What's up, everybody? It's Intense Investor here, coming at you again for another wonderful episode on my YouTube channel. As you know, the whole market, the whole crypto market, has been down the past couple days. It appears to be manipulated. I got the Bitcoin USDT chart up here on TradingView. It actually went through or crashed through the 200 moving average, 200-day moving average. The last time it did that was about 13 months ago. So this has made every other coin pretty much fall, except maybe like Cardano and Matic. They didn't have as big of a fall. Some of the stronger coins, they still fell, but they didn't fall as much. So pretty sizable decrease in the overall market, but it does appear to be correcting now. This is the 1-day chart. If I go to the 4-hour chart, you start to see an improvement there. You can see it on the RSI. MACD is still pretty low. Still a great time to buy. Bitcoin's really low right now. If you go to the 1-hour chart, you're starting to see the lines come up above the histogram on the MACD. RSI is in the middle, and the Bitcoin moving average is starting to get back up in the moving average. And if it keeps that up, these ribbons will start to flip, or the lines will start to flip, kind of like back here when it's riding on top of the moving averages. But given those facts, I was able to do really well with Bitsgap the past couple days. So let's take a look at that. So I restarted a lot of my bots a couple days ago. I'm only running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bots. As you can see, I got about 22,000 invested at the moment. Most of my bots have been running 3 days. I got a couple that are 1 day old. I got one that's 6 days old. It's actually minus 43 right now. That's the SHIB, or Shiba Inu. That might have been a mistake right there, buying that coin and seeing if I can make some profit. It was doing pretty well though before the crash, but that one was minus 50%. Now it's minus 43. I think if it gets back up to even, I'm just going to sell it off. It's a meme coin. I don't really see it doing as good as some of the other coins. I know I've had a fixation with some meme coins lately, but I really just want to stick with the bigger projects, ETH, DOT, ADA, Harmony One, Solano, Matic. Those are your bread and butter. Those are really the ones that you want to invest in more, or something that has a utility, that has a use. That way when the market drops, it comes back up, because all these were negative yesterday. But due to that volatility, in particular, ADA bot and Matic bot, Matic's made 11% a day for 3 days, and then ADA 5% a day for 3 days in a row. But look at some of the gains here. Let's see. I had like $91 there. There was one of these. Oh yeah, maybe it was this one. $851 in that hour. So that's when we had that flash crash, and then the market spiked back up. The bot was able to buy and sell very quickly and make a very nice profit. And let's look at the chart on that. I just want you to see this. It was right here where we had a lot of this up and down. See where it spiked way up? The wick went way up. The bot was able to buy and sell all those grid lines, all those positions, those limit orders. So it took advantage of that. Pretty happy with it. And then the Matic bot also had a scenario where it did the same thing. I had one right here where it took advantage, and then I had this area right in here where it did the same thing. Lots of buys and sells. If I would have had my grid down to the bottom of these wicks, it would have actually bought and sold every position on those. So that's another point I wanted to make today. You know, getting your grid to where you can capture these wicks, because if your grid is overlying these wicks, then the bot's going to be able to make a profit by buying and selling when the price action crosses that level on the grid, right? So I still made a good profit, but I could have made a little bit more. Even right here, if my grid would have went on down to say like a $1 down that way, then I would have been able to buy and sell the rest of these wicks and make more money, you know, than I did or than I'm showing right now. But you know, these are all coming back up in the positive. I've made a very nice profit. You know, given these minuses, I've probably made $2,000 something dollars, because this change includes your bot profit. There was a couple people pointed that out to me, which I already know that, but this profit is in USDT or BUSD. That's a stable coin. That profit's set once you make it. This is mostly, you know, this includes your investment change and your bot profit, but that's still profit the bot made. I do realize that bot profit's included in your change, but, you know, I always like to see how much the bot actually made. If it's a good coin, then your percent is going to go back up if you hold the coin long enough. But that's my strategy. I usually don't run any stop losses or take profits or anything like that, because I feel like I'm not running a very risky coin, except maybe SHIB. SHIB's pretty risky, I think. I'd put that as high risk because it might disappear next month. You might not never hear anything out of it again. But, you know, I took a risk on that one. I thought it might pay off, but, you know, once it hit that that high, it just dumped. And I don't really foresee it ever getting back up to that high again. One project I have been buying some more coins on is Harmony One. I think it's a really good project. Really good technicals, a great team, great engineers. Be worth checking out more. I think it's going to be like the next Solano or Cardano. You can get it for 12 cents right now. It did dip down to about 9 or 10 cents there. Actually, I set the grid up pretty good on that one. Most of it bottomed out about the 10-cent mark. That's where I had the grid set. As you can see, I actually started this one a little higher, so even though I got some bot profit, the investment itself is a little bit negative, but I expect one's probably going to go to $1 in the next couple months, if I had to guess. It's a great project. You should check it out. Matic's been killing it. Solano's a great project. Cardano, everybody knows about Cardano. Charles Hodgkinson. I think I said his name right. Polkadot, Ethereum. I mean, just major projects. I could be running a BTC bot because it's low right now. It would probably be a great time to start it, but I just haven't. I'm just pretty happy with what I'm doing here, and 15% gain. It's pretty good to me. But yeah, just remember, try to make your grids wide enough to where you catch these wicks when they come down. And you can do that by putting a lower price range over here or a higher upper price, you know, if you suspect one might shoot up this way. But it's a good way to capture some more price action, because if your grid's not crossing these wicks, as you can see, it's not going to buy or sell wherever that price happens to go down to. I've made some good money off of these wicks extending down or up like that sometime. You know, it's just like a flash. All of a sudden you get that wick, the bot takes advantage of it, and you get the money, because the price action is going to go down, but then it's going to go up really fast. So good way to make a little money. I just wanted to bring that up and share my results, but that's all I got for Bitsgap today. You guys have a good rest of the evening. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, ding the bell, and I will holla at you next time. Thank you.